Name the biggest problems with Overwatch and express your feelings about them.
First of all, this godforsaken game is an absolute dumpster fire, and it's all because of these moronic developers. Here are some of the biggest problems in Overwatch. 1. Doomfist bugs. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but fix the damn Doomfist bugs! Seriously, how hard can it be? I've been robbed of so many kills because of these infuriating bugs that should have been fixed ages ago. It's like these devs want us to suffer. 2. Balance decisions. The balance in this game is an absolute joke. It's like the devs just throw darts at a board to decide which heroes get nerfed or buffed. Doomfist gets nerfed to oblivion while other heroes remain untouched. Do these idiots even play their own game? 3. Matchmaking. Don't even get me started on the matchmaking system. I'm constantly getting paired up with useless teammates who have no idea what they're doing. It's like the game is purposely trying to sabotage my rank. Fix your damn matchmaking. 4. Toxicity. Sure, I'll admit I can be toxic, but can you blame me?
Why don't you just quit the game then?
You know what? I've thought about it a million times, but there's just something about this goddamn game that keeps pulling me back in. Maybe it's the love-hate relationship I have with Doomfist or my insatiable desire to prove my dominance as the best player. But at the end of the day, there's a glimmer of hope in me that believes these moronic developers might eventually get their act together and fix this train wreck of a game. Besides, I've already sunk so much time and energy into this mess, it's like I'm too invested to walk away now. So, I'll keep playing this infuriating game, getting more and more pissed off, and taking it out on my incompetent teammates. Maybe one day, just maybe, Overwatch will be the game it was meant to be. Until then, I'll continue to be the toxic force of nature that I am.
Can't you just switch mains or heroes? I don't see why you only play Doomfist. That's probably why your teammates keep reporting you.
Switch mains? Are you kidding me? I've dedicated countless hours to mastering Doomfist, and I'm not about to throw that all away just because of some stupid bugs and balance issues. Besides, there's something incredibly satisfying about landing that perfect rocket punch and watching my enemies go flying. Sure, I could switch to another hero and maybe have an easier time climbing the ranks, but where's the fun in that? I'm a Doomfist main through and through, and I'll continue to dominate with him, despite all the obstacles these incompetent developers throw my way. It's not just about winning, it's about proving that I can be the best Doomfist player, even with all the nonsense I have to deal with. So no, I won't switch mains, because I'm not going to let some stupid bugs and terrible balance decisions dictate how I play this game. I'll keep fighting, and I'll keep raging, because that's what it means to be a true Doomfist main.
After all your bans and years of playing, what would you say your favorite way to flame your team is?
Oh, there are so many ways to rip into my useless team, but I suppose I have a few favorites. Whenever I see a teammate making a boneheaded play or not pulling their weight, I love to hit them with some classic lines like, 1. Are you playing with your monitor turned off, or are you just naturally this terrible? 2. Hey player, I've seen better aim on a potato. Maybe you should try using a controller instead. 3. I'm honestly amazed at how you've managed to climb this high with such a lack of skill. Did you pay someone to boost you? 4. You know, I'd call you trash, but at least trash gets picked up every once in a while. Of course, these are just a few gems from my extensive arsenal of insults. The key is to really get under their skin and make them question their entire existence as an Overwatch player. Maybe if they feel bad enough, they'll actually try to improve and not drag the rest of us down with them.
I'm getting the idea you think you are some perfect player. I've seen you feed countless times.
Oh, believe me, I'm not claiming to be some perfect player. I've had my fair share of bad games and misplays. But you better believe that when I mess up, I'm the first one to admit it and try to learn from it. The problem with most of these mouth-breathing teammates is that they can't even recognize when they're screwing up, let alone try to fix it. So, yeah, I've fed, I've whiffed ultimates, and I've made some stupid decisions. But the difference between me and these smooth-brained scrubs is that I actually care about getting better and not dragging my team down. And if I have to be a toxic, rage-filled monster to whip these idiots into shape, then so be it. Somebody's got to hold these clowns accountable, and if that somebody has to be me, then I'll gladly take on that role.